Hello. My name is Kian. I don't know why I have to say it, but you know what? Hello, my name is Kian. Again, we are on chapter 4 now. We are very close because we have only one more to go, and then after that, we can probably chill out, and then probably we can try to debug the items, or probably have a single chapter to which I want to tell everything they have learned in this kind of program, or what we are trying to do here. So first of all, we are gonna be making a class of database and copy paste it into the code as shown below. So nag-record ko. Nag-record ko. Wait. Okay, where was I? Obviously, I was doing something on task 1. We are gonna create a database. First of all, we need to create a database right here, or the Java class, naming it into database, not database. We are gonna name it database, and we have to press enter. Now, what it says here is we need to copy and paste the codes as shown below. So we need to import Java with the asterisk and stuff like that, and then having to place it right here. After that one, what we need to do is go back to main program and add this to the data field. However, I don't know where we place the data fields. So we are gonna name this into the newer one, which is gonna be the institution. So how about you just naming it citation insta citation say instantation. I think that's the correct word. Instantiation. Okay. Okay, we need to go back below, have to enter that one, go back here, and having to press the, and then having to type the database. You're just gonna place it here, naming it to new database. There you go. And then closing it with something like that. So what we need to do is text this and to making it to a new name, or txt. So so we need to go back to action perform. Where is it? Action perform is right below here, and we need to change some things, and I don't know what would be it. Hold on, let me see as ang action perform. uh Close button, string records data db else if. Do I need to place else if? I think I need to place else if. Yeah. We need to add another one, which is right here. We are gonna have to get source that equals button. It's right here. You don't need to add this one, so very good. So system that x, we need to remove that one and replace it to something a bit more, ano, tagan mo kaya si, so string records, and then for int r equals 0, r plus plus, or int is equal to 0, c model bat that get column count c plus plus record plus equals model path dot get value r is equal to c plus c. Number That asterisk number. Plus, I think I did follow it, right? Nag-follow ba ako? Ha, her grades is plus is to equal model but get value at RC. Ah, okay, never mind. I didn't add plus. Plus and wala na ako ni gitaro ang common. There you go. Then there's spacing db that store file records. So I need to run our program. Let us see kung ma-run ba dyan di siya. Main program. Oh, it works now. Nice. Oh, magana na siya. Nice. Okay, good. Much more better. I don't need to click it. So we need to right click the project, choose refresh, and then nanay text. Huh? Taisa. Okay, hold on. Okay, first what it says here is obviously something that we need to right click the project and choose refresh. Nabay refresh did I don't see any refresh. Is reload from the disk refresh? I think it isn't. But is it? Huh? Like, what if I do it? What? You know what? I'll do it. Asa ba to? Asa ba to refresh? Wala man. Huh? Yun wala man siya. Have I missed something right here? Ah, okay. Magawa siya sa image. So, image. Nabay BG dire icon. There is actually no text. However, if that doesn't work, then that's fine. What we needed to do now is continue on. Okay. Kumbaga, you need to double click to open it. You will see the records are being stored in the file here. So, however, I think what the code means is that you need to run the program. And then you need to type your own data values. And then after adding the add new button, what will happen is we need to refresh the system or the whole code to which we have here in the IntelliJ, and then after refreshing it, a new file will re-emerge and it will be named as pet.txt. However, what we have here doesn't show any pet.txt. Only the images that are being placed here, and as you can see, there is none here that is being placed. So there is only BJ1 to icon, and then to 1 to 4 5 6, and then edit user, yada yada yada. However, this system right here, or what we have right here, is a system that will recreate the system, or that will recreate the values that we have placed into our pet management system. So, however, I didn't run it. So it's okay. What it says here is that a new file will be created. So the name will be placed into the the images, and the name would be pet.txt. To which what we have here in the pet.txt, or in the database, what we have, or what the name would be, is placed right here. So the system, I didn't even change it or whatsoever, but it will be placed here. And if we look here, it will be this is the error system. Okay, that's down. So this is the thing that will write the code, and then If it catches that it doesn't really work, then it would say that, or the message would say that the error 101 story to file. So and then it will we will get the message through the GUI. So okay, we need to go back to the main, and let's see. Let's go back to the top. What we have here on the top is eventually the incitation to which the database is the new file, and then the file name will be made as pat.txt. So and then if we set here the button in the action perform, so if we exit the button, or after we exit or the button close, it will record into which the value, and it will be set into which or it will be file in the records, to which here it will be placed here in the images. um, it's only gonna be here on the first row right here, or the first text. So let's go back to our database, and we shall add some stuff that's needed to be added. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's absolutely right. So it says here that we need to make a public void display record, and then we need to add the default table model, and then the model itself. So yeah, let's make that one, and sure hope that I don't yeah, I'm just gonna be silent all the time. So very sorry. Display record. Let me type here the default. Try read. Hmm? Bye bye. Ah, mali, mali. Why is it so wrong? What did I do here? File reader. File reader. File. F-read. Okay. We are doing something wrong, but we might need to go back right there. So, about dun sana na problem. So, string, data, scan, 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 next line, split. Mm-hmm. New vector. Ay, holiday ako. Model outro. Row row. Row 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 row. Mystic. 102. Display records. And a display. And a display records. Yeah, I think we did great. Yeah. So after this, tayo sa kay Marag. Ah, kapangota naman sa to ang kagalingon right now. So row, dot add, and then model add row, then space, catch, then end of so, and display records. Okay, add this to your main program constructor, tb display records model pets. So we need to go back here at the main program and we need to add this one in the constructor. Here is the reset components, and then in the bottom we need to add the db display records model pets. So after adding that one, we need to run and click table, type new item, and click update. This table will alter the name to Baste, and then notice the ID does increment its value. Go back to your main program and concerns what this do. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I see. So, okay, let me explain what we have here on the paper. Um, what we have here is the reset component. Okay, I did something wrong. So what we have here is the reset component. And then what we have here is the display record. This right here is the new one that we added, to which it will update the display system in the GUI system. However, what we have is the reset component. This will delete the system, or this will delete the items that has been placed in the display GUI system. So what we need to do, or what the paper meant you to do, is copy this one, remove it, and then place it up the top, and then it will work, or by the as it says here that we need to run the system, and then the new ID will be added. It will increment by 1, making it 101. This will okay, turning a few monitoring something your file will now also be updated. So what it says here is the new ID will be implemented and will increment by 1, so making it 101. So after adding a few more values, selecting something, your file will now also be updated. We are not gonna open up this system. I don't want to do. I don't want to touch it. Maybe later I will touch it after we are done with the coding. There's a saying goes that if you touch your code, it will break apart. So that's why we are not supposed to touch it. So I want you to run your program, try to add new records and modify or delete them, but this time close the form using the window commands X instead of the close button. So you will notice that the changes you have made weren't successfully invoked. So add this to your class and add an implemented method. So public class main program extends my frame and then implements the action listener, mouse listener, key listener, and then the window listener. That's the last one that we need to add before we are somewhat done with our code. So you will see the method, these methods and overridden. So what we need to do now is wait, and we are gonna implement this method, and it will be placed down below our main program system, or it's in the very below, to which we can add some stuff. So what we have here is the window open, window closing, window close, window icon feed, iconified, window decon deconified, Windows activated, window deactivated. So we are not gonna are we gonna touch it? I think we are supposed to touch it. So register your window frame by going to your main program and program constructor. So what we need to do is go back here in the main program. Where is the main program? If I can see the main program, we are gonna add a few more things, to which one of them is add Windows listener to this. Okay. Sorry. A bit sleepy, to be honest, because I haven't have a very good sleep lately on. So I need to do this. Text color. We are just gonna type it here. So add Windows listener, and then we're just gonna name it to this. So that is done. So we need to go back to our close button in the action perform and cut the entire code inside. Create a new method and paste it here. So string records is yada yada yada. So I need to see this through. The action perform and cut the entire code inside, and create a new method and paste it here. String records. Oh no. Katulog na ako ba? Public void. Trying to see the void process day. Process. Pet info. Can we copy this? We cannot, because it is a picture. Go back to your close button in the action perform and cut the entire. So we need to go back here below, to which it is here. And then at the sa close. So this is a button close. What we need to do is remove the method string records for int is r equals 0 model pet dot get row count plus rrr for int is c equals the 0 model pet gets get column c and then c plus plus requires the value t main model a spot. Asa man ang okay. Ano ba? Katulgo na jud ko. For int, c equals to 0, model pet that get column count. This is it right here, c++, and then it will record the model pet and get its own value to r, comma, and c, and then it will be placed in number or the value of the system. What it will do next is having to exceptionize and adding the records system. So what did we get wrong here? db call it to your button class in the action perform process. So Windows closing. What do we need to add? Process. Oh, word dahil siguro kulang sa toa ba? I don't know what it would be. Process. So why isn't it working? For int r is equal to 0, model pet, model dash, at get pet, get row code for int. Asa man to? Text name. Go back to your close button in the action perform and cut the entire code inside. Create a new method and paste it here. What do you want from me, bro? Why? Uh, so what I need to do is cut the file, call it, oh boy, as if cut that source that equal process that exit 0. So we need to go back here, get source. What we need to do is, I think, we need to remove it. Window closing. Window closing. Okay. Isabot na ko ba eh? Process system. So we need to remove this and then ibutang na to tong process. Process system exit. Do we need to create process? Murag mag-add pa man siguro kong process anyway. Nag-add na ba akong process? Display record. Murag wala pa ako nag-add dito. Ano ba? Call the attention. So process. So what we say here is the window closings. It will be set into process. Okay, we are on the last stretch or the chapter 5. I will be seeing you into the next one. We'll be having to type some stuff to which we are gonna be having to add here, and if we are able to do it, then it's much more better. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time, and I'm hoping that you have a wonderful night. I think I'm going to sleep, and I'm hoping na dili kayo any problema sa akong utok. So I'll be seeing you guys later, and bye bye.